Okay, working on replacing this with my new part, and it's of course been leaking through there, so I'm going to replace this whole thing. To get this out, you have to push on that. I don't know if you can see that. You have to push that forward or pull that forward, and then this pops right out. That's the first step. It's a 19mm. I'm just going to ease it out. I've never done this before, so I hope I'm doing it in the right order. Now I gotta get that off, which it looks like it's one solid piece, so I guess I could cut it or I can loosen that up. I think I'll try to loosen that up first, see if that works. So I'm kind of just working this back and forth to loosen that thing up, and I think that's going to loosen that thing up. So I loosened this, loosened that, and then I shoved it back, and then you really got to work this back and forth to kind of loosen up this hard tubing, but it came out. And I'm sure that the problem is maybe a bad O-ring. It looks a little rough, but I'm going to replace it with the metal elbow because I don't want to mess with it for this big. There's the replacement part. These are from Beemer Boneyard. I think it was 45 bucks for the set. Comes with a little extra O-ring. And you got the different clamp instead of that one. I mean, I guess you could use that clamp again, but probably be best if you had the tool to clamp it down. I'm going to use this one. Now, inside that hole, I don't know if you can see that. See that white stuff? That's the sealant or whatever from the original pipe that stuck out of there. So what I'm doing is sticking this thing down, and then I'm twisting it counterclockwise to try to bring that stuff out without dropping it down in there. And so far it's getting most of it. It's doing pretty good. Let's see if you can see anything. See it bringing those little white bits up. So that's breaking that apart. So now the instructions say, once you get that cleaned out, to dry it out as much as possible. So I've had a rag in there that I've been twisting and just trying to get it ready, because I'm going to put some of this crap on the threads. They say let it dry for 30 minutes. So I'll set a timer, and then once I'm done, thread that in as tight as they say to put it, and you let it sit all night. I'm not even going to hook this into it. I'll just leave it out, but this should be easy to hook in once we're done. Okay, it appears to have hardened up a little bit. Now I'm going to screw it in there, but first I'm going to clean off some of that mess there. Now it's finger tight. Get it going. It says finger tight all the way down, and then 1/2 to 3/4 of a turn to tighten it in. We're getting real close to finger tight there. It's a 19mm. I'm going to turn this off and do that with both hands. Now, it's as simple as putting that thing in there, and when it locks down, it'll lock it in place. That's this piece right up here. So I'll snap it together tomorrow after this has had plenty of time to just dry, and hopefully we'll be good to go.